Hello and welcome back to Cosmic Belonging. My name is Fola and I'm back with another video. It's Leo full moon time. It's February 12th time. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the astrology. We're going to talk about the tarot and the oracle of it all. We're going to pull cards for each sign, maybe some crystals too. Thank you for coming back. If you were coming back, welcome. If you're new, I appreciate each and every single soul that comes across this channel, that spends time with me. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank you. Oh, and subscribe to the channel. Okay. Like the video if you like the video. Now let's get into it. All right, it's about that time to get into the astrology. We're not going to talk too long about it because I really want to get into pulling some cards. But yeah, let's do this. This is the Leo full moon happening at 24 degrees and 6 minutes of obviously the sister signs Aquarius and Leo, which those signs are so interesting to me because Leo is the heart of the family and Aquarius is like the heart of the friend group. You know, it's the micro versus the macro, and we've been trying to find, I feel like throughout this Aquarius season, we've been trying to find where we fit in the entire equation of all the things. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but I feel like it does. It's like the secret to Aquarian living is loving the all, but not sacrificing the self. And I think that's what we've been working through this Aquarius season. And this Leo full moon is just kind of like a bright spot, you know, and also helping us to find the balance because as you may know, a full moon is in opposition between the sun and the moon. The sun is our ego, it is how we are taking action, and the moon is our emotions, it's our feelings. And so whenever we have a full moon, it's trying to find balance between those two aspects of life. And then this full moon is also squaring Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus is the bringer of divine chaos, but like not chaos for chaos sake. Chaos in order to bring us into deeper alignment with the truth of ourselves, where we're always meant to be, the path that we're meant to be on, that sometimes leading an everyday muggle life we may not see, we may skip over, we may be so stuck in our day-to-day that we don't see the path that is literally like glittering ahead of us, you know? So sometimes Uranus has to come in and be like, hey, look over there. In my Jada Essence Hall voice. So yeah, it's gonna be an eventful full moon, I would say. Anything that is squaring Uranus is going to bring up some surprises. It's going to bring up some divine alignment moments, especially when we're talking about Uranus and Taurus and also the other fixed signs. Oof. I'm gonna hold that thought. I had a thought coming in, I'm gonna hold it. But when we're talking about Uranus and Taurus squaring Leo in particular, there is this emphasis on our values and our self-fulfillment. There's an emphasis on how we feel special and how we feel taken care of. And then also what I was going to say before, and I held that moment, is that the fixed signs do not like change. So this T-square that's happening with Aquarius and Leo and Taurus, it might feel pretty gnarly for some of us, especially if we have a lot of fixed energy in our chart. It may be a pretty big push to get unstuck in a situation that we've probably been like wallowing in for a little bit, or a like, hey, you can sing, right? Get out there on stage. Not exactly that, but like that feeling, you know? It's like, we're moving, we're uncomfortable, but we're moving. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. And then the sun is also on Ceres, which, gotta get my handy dandy notebook. I believe Ceres is an asteroid that talks about nurturing and the mother within us. And if I'm correct, I am. Self-care, abundance, nurturing. Ceres in Aquarius is like, I'm getting that it's like the mother that, not to say that Aquariuses don't have the mother they need, but like the mother of their feelings. You know, the shadow of Aquarius is feeling left out, feeling unlike the others, you know, and Ceres being in Aquarius is like learning how to tend to ourselves, how to be the mother that we need, how to self-soothe, how to tend to our own care and our own needs, how to, you know, I'm just seeing, I'm seeing like somebody up on stage and like that, that, being that for ourselves. That is what Ceres in Aquarius is teaching us. And it's also teaching us how to look outside of ourselves and how to be what the world needs as well, which can be two different things. But also, what I know is that when you lean into who you truly are and give yourself what you truly need, you then open up avenues for you to serve for the world. So that's what the sun and the sun conjunct Ceres in Aquarius is kind of like pushing us to. And then the moon is going to sextile Black Moon Lilith, which means the sun is also trining Black Moon Lilith. And Black Moon Lilith in Libra is all about justice, fairness, balance. It's about finding your sacred center. And that means that this full moon, we are going to feel a desperate desire to be on our equilibrium, to find our equilibrium. And it's interesting. Sometimes Leo and Libra together can kind of open up the doorway for us to people please, you know, and to grin and smile and suck it up and do whatever is best for other people. But sextiles open doors. And Black Moon Lilith is a bad bitch, okay? she will not have anything but justice. And so there is this avenue that's opened up that allows us to move from the heart and only from the heart. We're not going to bend over backwards for things that we don't want to do, or we know is just draining us, or we know isn't going to give us what we need, is only going to deplete us. You know, draining and depleting are the same thing, but you know what I mean. Or we're going to bump up against that and have the courage to say no, to find balance, to start fresh, and to put ourselves first. So there's that. Yeah, I'm feeling jazzy about this full moon. I love a full moon in Leo. Aquarius season tends to be a little rough for me. The sun is in my 12th house. So a Leo full moon is a bright spot, okay? And I feel like we really need this kick in the butt. It's like a jazzy kick in the butt. So yeah, that's all I got for the astrology portion. We're gonna go to a sign-by-sign reading. Depending on how I feel, I may do it in elements, or I may just post the whole reading as one. You'll never know until I post the video. But see you there. Hi Libra. So this video is for my Libra risings technically, but if you are Libra sun, moon, stellium, if you have concentrated Libra energy, this is also for you. This reading is for you. Get ready. All right, Libras. So before we got started, I did roll my astro dice and you got 7th house, Gemini, Mercury, a lot of things going around, a lot of communication, people coming in and out. And this full moon is happening in your 11th house. The sun is in your 5th house of creativity, of play, of dating. And the moon is in your 11th house of social groups, social networks. You are a busy person, okay? You've got a lot of people around you. You are probably used to that. You're a Libra, so like, duh, you're a people person. But like, this feels like it could be a little overwhelming. It feels like it might be like a little overwhelming for me. It was a little overwhelming to see. So I can only imagine how you may feel. And then Uranus is in your 8th house of power, of death, rebirth, transformation, of secrets, of debts, of things that you share with other people. So yeah, like I feel like for some of us, not all of us, but for some of us, it feels like maybe a secret gets let out. Maybe there's information that is spilled, tea that is spilled, and you are dealing with it, or you know, it's affecting a group around you. Yeah, it's a lot of communication. A lot of communication. Maybe you're figuring out how you fit into a group. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Spirit ancestors, guys, what message needs to come through for my Libra? Ooh. Is there another card for my Libra? That one was quick. Oh my Lord. I'll tell you what's happening soon. What message needs to come through for my Libras? Oh, okay. So we have the Empress reversed and Queen of Swords reversed. This tells me that you need to take good care of yourself, baby. You are depleted, you are running low, you are giving your attention to everyone and everything, and it's going to make you cranky. Or you're being very codependent. But this Queen of Swords reversed, like she don't play. She will say whatever she's feeling and have no qualms about hurting people's feelings, okay? And like I said, it feels like this energy is coming from being depleted, especially when I have Crocodile and Stingray come up. Stingray is the Scorpio card. It is about having confidence and creating boundaries, but when the Stingray is pissed off, it will sting the fuck out of you and can be lethal, okay? Crocodile is all about taking time to soothe the self and to cool off. It needs time in the waters, okay? And I feel like you really need time. I think you need time to yourself. I think you need to stop worrying about other people. You need to focus on you. And then I also feel as though you need to, it's like you're giving to everybody else and you're not giving to yourself. So maybe throwing in some affirmations in there, taking time to disconnect, okay? To shut the rest of the world out and to self-soothe. What crystals do my Libras need for this Libra? Oh, Jesus, a lot of them. Okay. So Amazonite, loosen your grip. Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. Lumerian Quartz, practice patience. And Pyrite, let the money flow in. It feels like, okay, I'm gonna match these up with their card. Pyrite, let the money flow in. The Empress, okay? Practice patience. Queen of Swords. Stingray, overcome your fears. And Tiger's Eye. And then Amazonite for Crocodile, loosen your grip. Allow the cool, clear waters to soothe you. And I separated them like that because I feel like I feel like it's kind of like a dealer's choice. Like, what do you think you need? Do you think you need to give to yourself to do you feel like your inner abundance is going bye-bye? Okay, Libra, you might end up spending some money, but you know, maybe you need to spend that money on yourself. Okay? Are you feeling like you are snippy and snappy? Lumerian quartz, practice patience. Lumerian quartz also is really good at like connecting to your inner guides, which is exactly what the Queen of Swords needs. There's no issue with saying what you need or saying things straight, but the patience comes in when you don't just flip off at the mouth, when you're like, what do I need to say? Why do I need to say it? Let me cultivate that. I think you're good at that, Libra, but like I said, if you're running dry, Lumerian quartz, practice patience. All right. Amazonite is a feel-good stone. It allows you to just go with the flow. It allows you to even communicate in a soothing, cooling way. Yeah, and like to just take a step back. Crocodile. I might even read the crocodile, but I don't think I need to. It's literally like, you know, you need some time to cool off. Rest and flow. And then stingray, tiger's eye, overcome your fears. I love this. Leo stone, Scorpio, big signs. Overcome your fear. This tiger stone will inject you with a little bit of confidence, okay? And the stingray needs confidence in order not to sting people, So yeah, if you feel like you kind of need to just build up your fortress a little bit, build up your zhuzh a little bit, tiger's eye. And it'll allow you to move with confidence and not from a place of lacking confidence. So yeah, take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself, Libra. You are a wonderful mediator. You are a wonderful friend. Be a friend to yourself as well. Okay? All right now. Bye, Libra. Good luck. Hello, Aquarius. So this is for Aquarius risings, but you know, this reading can also be for an Aquarius moon, a sun, a stellium. Anywhere that you have major Aquarius energy, you are welcome to use this reading, and it's for the Leo full moon. So obviously Leo and your sister sign, so the sun is going to be in Aquarius. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. And then the moon is in your 7th house. So once again, the sun's in your 1st house of self, of how you see the world, of how the world sees you, of the body, of how you show up, of how people see you. Yeah. And the moon is in your 7th house of committed partnerships, of relationships, of besties, of business partnerships as well. And then Uranus is in your 4th house of home, of the past, of your roots, your family roots, of your mom, your family in general, like close-knit family, and even like your oldest friends. And I feel as though your home life, that shakeup in your home life, is truly affecting the way that you create relationships. I feel like it's shifting the value that you place in other people or in the relationships that you have or are creating. I feel like you're learning to put yourself first. I feel as though you are learning that your emotions are a guidance system. Yeah, Aquarius, it's not always easy for you guys to tap in to how you are feeling and to sit with how you are feeling. A lot of the times you guys want to oh gosh. I'm dropping the word. I can see myself mentally tripping over it. You want to suss it out with your mind. You don't want to live in the heart with it. But I feel like it's time to dig into your heart center with Uranus in the 4th house. Yeah, it feels as though there's shifts happening within the home that are shaking things up and making you focus on who matters. What message needs to come through for my Aquariuses? What message needs to come through for my Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll show you in a second what message needs to come through for my Aquarius. Oh, this Panther keeps coming out, man. This Leo full moon is no joke. Okay, so the first 2 cards that came out are the 2 of Cups reversed and the 3 of Wands reversed. Disharmony. Expectations not being met. Oh, yeah, this is like I'm ready to go, but it's not happening, and it's your fault maybe, or it's my fault, or why are we going this way? I feel like it's really time for you to suss out where your relationships are headed, why people are in your life, and how people make you feel, how you make other people feel. I mean, technically you can't make anybody feel anything, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like a checkpoint. This full moon is a checkpoint of what are we doing, where are we going? It's like the relationship question. What are we doing? There's going to be some discord in your relationships, and maybe it's you who's like, oh, I'm not ready for all this. I'm not. Love how I'm shaking the camera. I'm not ready for that. But somebody, I feel like there's like a halting. There's a halting happening. And these cards that came out are Earthworm and Panther, which is new beginnings and a purging. I'm gonna let you see it a little longer. Panther is about annihilation of the unnecessary, and Earthworm is about being a beginner, enjoying the curiosity of being a beginner, but also like feeling wary because you're in the beginning of something, like because you don't know what's going on. It's like, blah. So yeah, like this is discord between you and other people, or you and another person. Like I said, this can be a business partnership. This can be any one-on-one relationship in your life. And it feels as though you're not on the same page as somebody else, and or you are afraid of, it's like the deer with wobbly legs, like learning how to walk, Ariel on her feet for the first time. It feels as though there is a need to get over the newness of something, or to get over the fear of something. Spirit ancestors, guys, what crystals do my Aquariuses need for this Leo full moon? What crystals do my Aquariuses need? Ooh, what did I say? Phantom quartz. Embrace change. Embrace her. Oh, I really wish I don't have the book here for this, but maybe I'll read Earthworm. Get some Phantom quartz. Yeah, let's read Earthworm. Lovely. It just popped open like that. That's how I know. All right. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We all have felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it it's a beginner's mind that offers the most valuable insight. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, apprehensive. To bring into balance, speak up, risk embarrassment. I am saying that again. Speak up, Aquarius. Risk embarrassment. What are they going to do? Beat you? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Okay? Sorry. That wasn't actually funny. I'm just saying, like, risk embarrassment. Like, a lot of the times I find that people don't want to be that one kid in the class that goes, excuse me. But sometimes you just have to. In order to get your clarity, you have to ask. You have to speak up. And that is okay. This is very, very disappointing. It feels very disappointed. It feels not happy about it. And I want you to be happy about whatever it is that you are stepping into, whatever it is that you're nervous about. And sometimes asking that question or saying that thing is all you really needed for somebody to come in and give you clarity, to give you confirmation, to coddle you a little bit, to like, it's okay, or to give you the straight up answer that you need, you know? Anyway, risk embarrassment. But I promise, actually I don't promise, I have hope and faith that it will all be just fine, Aquarius. All right, ta-ta for now. Good luck. I mean it. Hi, Gemini. This reading is for my Gemini risings, but also if you're a Gemini moon or sun or north node or stellium, this reading is also for you. We're at the Leo full moon. Okay, the sun is going to be in your 9th house of wisdom, of travel, of beliefs, of spirituality, higher education, you know, those things, publishing. And the moon is lighting up your 3rd house of communication, of data in, data out, of your neighbors also, of your immediate vicinity, of like your everyday tasks, like the little things in your life that you need to get done, but also of learning and communicating and teaching. And then Uranus is in your 12th house of your self-undoing, of your alone time, of mental health, of also spirituality, of how you take care of your mind. Yeah. It feels as though this full moon is going to push you. Yeah, it feels as though it's going to push you to communicate for your own needs and for your own good. Yeah. Maybe this full moon, you're going to find yourself saying things that you usually keep inside. I don't know. I just feel with Uranus in your 12th house, it's like you have been feeling a shakeup in what you actually need for yourself, like of your alone time, of like how you connect spiritually, and maybe that's also garnering deeper sense of wisdom and knowledge, and maybe there's a need to share that, to share some of your insights. But I also just genuinely feel as though things are, I feel like things are coming out for you. Things are coming up, coming out, and bubbling over in a good way. Yes, in a good way. Spirit ancestors, guys, what message needs to come through for my Geminis? Oh, whoopsie. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, 9 and the Ace coming to a 10. This is the final push. Yeah. Oh, look. See, I was right. It's the final push to spiritual integration, of leading with your emotions, leading with your heart, and knowing how to stay balanced. Yes, stay balanced between that water and fire energy. Yeah, you're communicating for yourself. That's what I feel. Spirit ancestors, guys. What other message needs to come through for my Gemini? Ooh. Oh, look at that. We have Tarantula and Otter. I'm totally gonna read Tarantula to you. Tarantula, I believe, is about making, like, I just keep hearing there's always a fork in the road. Taking a path, like choosing a path. And then Otter is about being gleeful and happy and blissful. So yeah, this is like speaking up for yourself in a way that expresses your needs and gets you to get what you need, so that you are thriving, so that you are connected and happy. And it's like, this is the final push. Like, you've probably been headed towards that, especially with Jupiter in your house. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that you have been dealing with. And it's like, make the decision. Are you choosing happiness? I think you are. I think you are. The battery for this thing that's holding my phone is going to die. So let's hopefully it doesn't die before the end of this reading, which I really want to read Otter for you. Nope, I want to read Tarantula. At a crossroads, claiming life's purpose, the tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. Get a journal. If you don't have one already, write down in it. Oh, that's also lovely. Moon in the third, writing. But you know what you need. You know what you have been shifting towards, what you've been trying to shift towards, especially now that Jupiter is direct in your sign. It's like, you cannot choose everything. You need to choose the thing that is the best for you, and you need to speak up about it. You need to make a choice and break away. Take a leap, take a chance, make a change. There it is. And break away. That's what you need to get your Kelly Clarkson on, okay? And it is going to lead to such an abundant feeling, to such a fabulously joyful, gleeful, like, living your daily life. But you got to step up. And I have faith in you. You can do it. It's in the cards, okay? Spirit ancestors, guys, what crystal does my Geminis need to work with during the Leo full moon? Ooh, look at that. Black, wow, Lord. Black tourmaline, protect your energy, and tourmalinated quartz, get out of your own way. Oh, look. I mean, enough said. Do I have to say any more? No. Make your choice, protect your energy, and also stop second guessing yourself. You know what you need. Remember who you are. Mufasa. Okay? Love you, Gemini. Enjoy this Leo full moon. Speak up. Stand up. Even if you gotta shout out loud. Whenever. Goofy movie. Stand up. Do you know it's me? That. Yes? Stand up. Speak up. Anyway, bye. Thank you so much for patroning my channel. If you have yet to subscribe, double tap the bell so you get all the notifications for when I drop videos, for when I drop readings, for when I just drop some love notes, because I do that from time to time. Like the video. Oh yes, it helps the channel out quite a bit, and it is free. like the video if you like the video. Also, like, thanks. I appreciate you sharing your energy and your time with me. I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. And I hope that you have a lovely Leo full moon. If you would like a reading, you can head on over to my website at cosmic-belonging.com. I do chart readings. I do tarot readings, astrology readings. That's kind of like chart readings, yeah. Yeah, I have a whole list of things, of services that I provide. So yeah, if you're looking for some guidance, for some love, I'm your girl. Until next time. Oh, and don't forget, you belong. Bye. Bye now.